Good morning, everyone. I'm back this morning. How y'all doing this hump day? Wednesday, thank the Lord. Today, I will be doing smothered turkey wings, Cajun string beans with sausage and potatoes and rice, okay? Last night, I was at work and I was thinking, I want me some smothered turkey wings for today. Then you gotta have turkey wings anytime you feel like. Ain't gotta necessarily be no Sunday dinner. I kept thinking about smothered turkey wings. I wanted me some smothered turkey wings and have that gravy over me some rice. So I'm gonna have my smothered turkey wings today. Let me tell y'all, I went to the store. I went to West Coast to get me some turkey wings. Cause I only had like 4 flats, right? So I went to go get me some. They ain't had none. They had the turkey wings, but they had them like chopped up in pieces. I don't like my turkey wings like that. Unless I'm making a turkey wing soup or something like that. I'm making a soup and I use turkey wings. Cause I do that. But when I want me some turkey wings, baked or fried or smothered, I want the whole ones. So I went to West Coast and got me these beautiful pieces of turkey wings, and they came with the tip and the drummy. But I'm not crazy about the drumstick of the turkey wing. I don't like that part, that leg part. So I had to cut them off and just give me the tips. The tips. So I got them, but I had to go to, before I got to Ward's, I stopped at 2 stores. That's how bad I wanted my turkey wings. So we're gonna get started. So I have my turkey wings here. I done washed them, I done cleaned them and stuff. So now I'm gonna take this olive oil and I'm just gonna sprinkle this all over my meat. And you guys know why I do this, right? It's just so that my seasoning could adhere to my turkey wings. So they just stick really well. So I want these bad boys good and seasoned. And that's what we're going to do to them this morning. Okay, so let me wash my hands with that. Every time I go to the dollar store, I forget to get me some gloves. And I just stick my hand right on in my bleach water that I do my dishes in. Okay. So to this, we're going to add kosher salt. This is the following seasons that you'll need, okay? You will need kosher salt. Let me get out another one because that one's... Okay, so you will need kosher salt. You'll need onion powder. You will need garlic powder, which I still don't have any. I went right to the stove. Sage. Seasoning total. And this seasoning total is good seasoning. It's called the perfect seasoning because it has garlic powder in it, onion powder in it, it has basil, it has parsley, and it has red onions in it. It has different spices in it. And we have garlic powder, parsley. You will need... I have Italian seasoning, and I have something new I've been trying, this garlic and herbs, roasted garlic and herbs, but I'm going to put it on here anyway. And you will need 1 onion and bell pepper, and you will need some celery, because I'm going to put some celery up in here too. So, I'm going to season it with some kosher salt. And I'm going to just kind of season it real well so I can coat both sides, okay? Black pepper. Not do both sides. I mean, I'm just going to massage it in. Season total. Season total. Onion powder. And at this point, you want to have your oven already preheated to 350 degrees. which my onion is hot. Sage. Oh, I'm out of sage. I think that was it for my sage. Hot every time. Ground sage. Here we go. Okay. So, here's some more sage. I thought I was out of sage. Cause I like sage on my turkey wings when I'm doing them smothered. Throw this part away. Okay, my Italian seasoning. And here's the garlic and herb seasoning. Anything garlic I like. I love me some garlic. Okay, now we're gonna get our hands dirty. So no red seasoning here because I want my gravy nice and golden brown. So I'm not using no red seasoning. So we just put our our turkey wings. All right. There we go. Let me wash my hands again. So we're gonna get ready and cut up our onions. Well, I'm gonna put the parsley on there last. So we're gonna cut up our onions and our bell pepper, and I'm gonna take some celery out. Then I'm going to show you what we're going to do to these Cajun string beans. Now these Cajun string beans will be really well with fresh string beans, okay? But today, we're going to do canned string beans. Okay, so let me slice my my bell pepper and get let me get this washed. Cut my onion up and get that washed. So if you guys make this Cajun string beans recipe, please do it with the fresh string better. Well, I mean with the fresh string beans, it tastes way better. Okay, so I'm just gonna slice my bell pepper up over my turkey wings. So it don't matter how big you slice them. This is just most seasoning, okay? And then I'm gonna cut on my celery down the middle. And I'm just gonna layer these in like sticks, like. Just like that. Just like so. Okay, now for our bell pepper, our onion, I mean. And it doesn't matter how you cut the onion. Okay, we're going to do the other half. Okay, we're going to add some parsley on top, and we're going to get this bad baby in the oven so it can start doing this thing. And then we're going to add, last but not least, we're going to add some cornstarch to the mix. Okay, just a little cornstarch. Drop on top. So I'm going to take a little bit of cornstarch. And I'm going to add, that's my 1 tablespoon. This is my 2nd tablespoon. 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. To that cornstarch, we're going to add 1 gravy pack. Now you don't have to do this because often I don't do it. I make my own gravy. But today I'm going to add this gravy pack. And add a little bit of water. And stir it as I go. Now when you're doing your turkey wings, you really want them seasoned and you want that flavor. You really do. You want them to be finger looking good. So, we're going to add some butter slices up in here. Okay, now I'm going to add 1 more ingredient in here. 1 more. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. I'm going to take some Worcestershire sauce. And I'm just going to sprinkle it over it. Okay? Just like that. And what this does, help tenderize my meat. That's it. I can't tell you how many dashes I did. So I'm going to take my gravy mix here and I'm going to pour it in the corners. Not on my meat. I just want it in the corners. And the pockets, as you want to say. So, to that, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. I'm going to add a little bit more cornstarch and water. Because I want it to cook. And I want it to make some gravy too. This is what I want over my rice. I want me some thick gravy. And I want to lay this turkey wing with the tip right on top of my rice. And then have my Cajun string beans with my potatoes and sausage on the side. Now, when you get ready to, I don't know if I said it or not. We might as well add these last 2 tablespoons of butter in, okay? So, when you get ready to do your chicken, your turkey wings, okay, you can use what you got, first of all. You don't have to use chicken stock. But if you got turkey stock or chicken stock, it'll be better. I didn't have neither. So I'm using what I got. I got plenty of water. But they still gonna be good. So at this point, you want to cover them up good. And then you're going to let them bake in the oven. You're going to check them about halfway through. About another hour or 2, you're going to check them. At this point, they should be kind of like a light brown color. At that point, you want to take the aluminum foil off and let them finish getting brown. If your gravy is too thick for you, you can add more water to it to loosen that gravy up. Okay. So, right over here, this is what we need to do right here. I need to fry my... I forgot I did it. I need to fry up my my sausage, my smoked sausage. And we'll get this started. So I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do for this smoked sausage. Now, moving on to the smoked sausage. When you do this recipe, this is Cajun string beans with potatoes and sausage. I can't think of the name of that sausage. I might not say it right, but a doodle. I can't think of if that's it, but I might not be pronouncing the name not right. That's a spicy sausage. That would be so much better if y'all like it. With this type of recipe right here with the string beans, doodle sausage, and add your Cajun seasonings and your potatoes to it. But you want to have fresh string beans. That's the key, the fresh string beans. So I didn't buy no fresh string beans. So my motto is, use what you got. I got plenty of canned string beans. So I'm using smoked sausage. I took the skin off of them. I had some string beans with some potatoes in them. And I cut up a few more potatoes and put in them. And I'm going to put in them. Okay, normally we'll do this when you're doing it with the fresh string beans. You want to have your fresh string beans on. Then halfway through cooking time with the fresh string beans, you want to add your sausage to them. Now you can leave the skin on for that, or you can take it off. It's really up to you. Okay, and then cut up you some red potatoes and put in there, and then season it for whatever kind of seasoning that you use for Creole potatoes, or your Cajun potatoes, I mean. Whatever seasoning you use for Cajun. And you're talking about something good, or you could do this in a crock pot, put all your potatoes in there, cut your ends off. Clean your string beans, cut your ends off. Cut your some red potatoes up, clean them. Take your sausage you cut up in there, take your seasoning, put it in there. Put it in your crock pot and let it go. And you got you some Cajun string beans with potatoes and sausage. But today, we're going to do it with the canned string beans. So just a little bit more, and it needs to be done. Let them trying to get nice and brown a little bit. I started to do some of the turkey wings fried, but that'll be another recipe where I do some fried turkey wings. So today they're just gonna have to settle for these smothered turkey wings. I wanted me some turkey wings smothered. So next time I do turkey wings, even if I do baked ones, I will take some out to fry. So I'm just trying to flip these over where they can get done on the other side. So your turkey wings should be baking about good 2 hours. Halfway through that first hour, I'm gonna check it and see how my gravy looking and how my turkey wings looking. If they looking a light brown, I'm gonna take the paper off, the foil off, and let them finish getting good and brown. My gravy look okay, I ain't gonna do nothing to it. If it need to be where, if it's not where I need it to be, I'm gonna add some more cornstarch to it. If you don't like cornstarch, you can use flour. That's for me to eat, y'all. Y'all gotta taste your food while you eat. I ain't not while you're cooking. You gotta taste it. Cause it might be something liking, something might be too salty, and that'll be your time to adjust it. You don't wanna wait until after you get through cooking that you done forgot something or something off. It'll be too late to add it in. Okay, so there we have our turkey wings. Our sausage is done. So I'm just gonna drain the grease off of this. Oh, geez. So let's go over here in the string beans. So I just dumped the sausage right into the string beans. I'm gonna add these potatoes. Woo. That smoked sausage got so much flavor. Look, y'all, it already look good. Y'all try this sausage and potatoes with string beans. String beans, sausage, and potatoes, Cajun style. Okay, so I'm gonna add in my Cajun seasoning. So you will be needing Cajun seasoning for this. And just to take it up a few notches, I'm gonna add in some chili powder. Now you don't have to do this. Just try to add in a little bit, just to give it a nice little flavor. Alright, you guys, I'm checking on my turkey wings here. So I see my gravy is just starting to thicken up a little bit. We still got a little ways to go. So at this point, I'm gonna leave my foil off, but the gravy is really thickened. Can y'all see how thick this gravy is? See that? It's thick. And it's gonna be good over my rice. So at this point, I'm gonna leave the foil off and I'm gonna let it cook a little. And in about a couple more hours, I'm gonna come back and give it another check. So I want you guys to look at these. Now I went back and I added some parsley to the pot. These, and I had to taste them, y'all. I had to taste them. I'm sorry. They is so freaking good. So freaking good. I want to tell y'all no lie. If y'all ain't never had sausage and potatoes and y'all string beans, and I got smoked sausage, and the smoked sausage is just real flavorful, and they're a little bit spicy, and they just make this dish, but they're not real hot. They just flavorful, a flavorful spicy. You know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it except for they are full of flavor. Those smoked sausage, and they were sunset or sunshine fried. Let me look at it. Sunset, no pride. These are the smoked sausage that I use, and they are sunset. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me take the name back a little bit. Let me okay, Sunset Farm Brands smoked sausage, and this is what they look like right here. Y'all done seen these in the store. If you go to Save a Lot or Wars or whatever, I got them from there, and they are so freaking flavorful, and they go well with this pot, this Cajun, that Creole seasoning. I mean, that Cajun seasoning has turned our string bean water to another color. They are so freaking good. String beans with smoked sausage and potatoes. Cajun string beans with smoked sausage and potatoes. Try this recipe. Now, the first time I did it with fresh string beans. Like I say, if you don't have it, use what you got. Now, this is my first time doing it with canned good, and boy, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. They is so darn good. I don't know how to tell y'all how good this dish is right here. You put this right here, you add more meat in there and get it as meaty as you want them, and have these potatoes and these string beans over some rice. That's a meal by itself, baby. You don't need no other meat. That's a meal. That's going to be a meal by itself. These are so freaking flavorful, and they are delicious. I think I like them better, and I done did them with the fresh string beans, like I said. But I think I like them better with the canned string beans. And the canned string beans I use, y'all know that glorious string beans with the potatoes come in it, and they already seasoned. I use those. And I cut up me some more red potatoes, but we was making something, and I had my husband to peel me some potatoes, and to cut me some potatoes up. I didn't want him to peel them, so I turned around and I caught him peeling them. So he had them peeled 3. So I took 2 and just chopped them up and put them in there and left the other one. So that'll be for another day, another dinner. So that's where we at on that. These right here are done. Y'all want to try them with the canned string beans, the Glory already seasoned. That's gonna be good. And you know they already seasoned, so then you just add your Creole season, your Cajun season to it, and your black pepper. Cut up your smoked sausage or the Adula sausage, because this recipe calls for the Adula sausage. But today I use what I have. So if you don't have it, use what you got. That's my motto. Until you can get it, okay? So we're going to come back a little later and we're going to check on the rest of this dinner. And by the next time I come back, dinner should be done. And I'll show you guys what it looks like, alright? See you later. I can't stress to y'all how good this recipe is. But it works better with fresh string beans. So if you try this recipe, please try it. Go out and get you some fresh string beans. And some Adula sausage. If you don't like Adula sausage, you can use any kind of sausage you want. I use smoked sausage, and it's Southern. Okay, it's Sunset Farm brand Smothered smoked sausage. But they good. Those smoked sausages are really good and they flavorful. So try this recipe. You won't be disappointed with the Cajun string beans with potatoes and sausage. I promise you that. So we're gonna let this simmer. We're gonna come back and we're gonna take a look at everything, and I'm gonna show y'all how it's all looking. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Hello everybody, I'm back. Our turkey wings have browned. My gravy has thickened. We're going to now turn off the oven. I want y'all to take a good look at these smothered turkey wings. Oh my God, I just had to taste the gravy to them, y'all. They are so delicious. I will not lie. They are absolutely delicious. My gravy. Oh, look how good that gravy looks. I almost cooked them out. It's enough for everybody to get some gravy. Yes. These are so good. My gravy is just about gone. And when I first checked them, I had a nice amount of gravy. A nice amount, and they're tender because meat is coming off the bone. You guys, these neck bones are so good. I mean, these turkey wings. Please try this recipe. If you hadn't had smothered turkey wings, try this. This is exactly what I wanted. Smothered turkey wings. 1 on 1. Smothered turkey wings. If you guys hadn't had smothered turkey wings, I ask you guys to try them. They are so delicious. And again, we use no red seasoning. So for the seasoning mix, I'm going to turn your heads this way, that you will need for these turkey wings, once again, will be Smothered total seasoning. You will need Goya, Smothered total, the perfect seasoning. Get this seasoning. Use this. If you want to do these turkey wings exactly how I did them, use the seasoning that I'm using. Goya, Smothered total, the perfect seasoning. You will need some of this. You will need onion powder and garlic powder. Remember, I didn't have any garlic powder, but you will need onion powder and garlic powder. This Smothered total has garlic powder in it. You will need kosher salt. If you don't like kosher salt, you can use sea salt or the salt of your choice. I prefer kosher salt or either sea salt. You will absolutely need sage, ground sage. You will need sage. You will need parsley. You will need black pepper. And you will need Worcestershire sauce. Okay, you will need all these seasonings. And the one more I forgot to throw in until I was just taking it out. I didn't throw in my bay leaf. You will need a bay leaf. Okay, this seasoning here is optional. And this is a garlic and herb. A roasted garlic and herb. This is totally optional. I use this. Now you can use this if you want to. I use this because I love garlic. And I wanted that extra garlic flavor, so I used the roasted garlic and herbs. And this was, you can find this in Aldi, okay? So, once again, we have our smothered turkey wings. I smothered turkey wings, ladies and gentlemen. And I promise you, I taste this gravy. So therefore, I know that the turkey, the meat tastes good because I tasted the gravy. And it is so freaking flavorful and tender to, oh Lord. I did the darn thing in these turkey wings today. I put my foot in them. I did that because they are really good. This gravy, and y'all know, tasting anything, if you got some good seasoned gravy, you got some good seasoned meat. And I didn't even season the gravy. I seasoned the meat with just these seasonings. It's hot. With just these seasonings that I just gave y'all, I just went over. I just seasoned my meat. The season fell onto the gravy. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't. I ain't gonna be able to wait to eat these tonight for my dinner. See, I gotta take this with me to work, because this is gonna be my dinner at work. Honey, this is it. This is it. And y'all make sure y'all cut up some onions, some bell peppers, and some celery, because you will need it. These turkey wings are good and flavorful. I just love the gravy on them. They're good, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's take a look at, let me get y'all back over here in this part over here. We're going to look at the string beans and my Cajun string beans with potatoes and smoked sausage. Cajun string beans and smoked sausage 101. Look at that. Those big pieces of potatoes, what I added. I don't know whether I want my Cajun string beans and sausage over my rice or my gravy over my turkey wings. But I tell you what, I'm gonna have my gravy over my turkey wings because that's what I've been wanting. I'm gonna have my string beans to the side. My Cajun string beans with sausage and potatoes. Try this recipe. The first time I did it with fresh string beans, which was good because I had fresh string beans, I had sausage, and I had the potatoes. You want to use red potatoes. But today I did it with the string beans, Glory string beans in the can, already seasoned. I did go back and add the Creole seasoning. Now I add the Creole the Cajun seasoning, because this is a Cajun string bean. This is a Cajun pot, okay, with string beans and potatoes and sausage. So I couldn't let that season stay, and I went back, even though these was already seasoned. I went back, y'all see me when I added the Cajun seasoning. And it's not salty. It is very flavorful. I mean, it's good. Okay? It's good. I done had them with the fresh string beans. This is my first time doing them with the canned string beans. And you know what, you guys? I like them both ways. And I can cook. Okay? I cook for my family. And I cook some great recipes. I cook some good food, and those that know me, that done have my cooking, know I do damn good. Okay? So when I say that these Cajun string beans and potatoes and sausage are good, please believe that. I like them fresh, like I say. Now I want y'all to try them fresh. Then try them with the out of the can. I did them out the can. And the can is better. The can is better. But everybody has a preference. Everybody's taste buds ain't the same. So you try these fresh. If you have the time to try them fresh, try them fresh. If not, get you some some Glory string beans out the can already seasoned with some potatoes in them. Take you some more red potatoes. Cut them up. Get you some smoked sausage. If you don't want to use the Adula sausage, use you some smoked sausage. Cut them up, put them in there. Or you can do it the way I did it. Let the slice your sausage up, fry them, then add them on in there. Okay? The first time I did it, I just cut mine up and add them on in there, because I had all that combined together with the freshness of the sausage and the string beans and my Cajun seasoning. All that was up in there together, and with those fresh potatoes. Okay, but this way out the can, I said I'll fry my sausage first, then put them on in there, put me some more potatoes in there, open up my cans of Glory string beans already seasoning, added my Cajun seasoning to it, along with the fried smoked sausage. Mix it, turn it on simmer so those potatoes can get done, and voila. That's a beautiful dish, and it tastes so good. I had to taste them. They are so good. And along with these smothered turkey wings here, they are so good with those green bell peppers and the celery and white onions. This is today's dinner. And along with that, I cooked a pot of rice. So I hope you and guys enjoy this recipe. I hope you take the time to prepare this recipe, because this is a really good dish And I like for y'all to try this recipe. Try it once. If you don't like it, you ain't got to make it no more. But I promise you, it ain't going to be nothing in this kitchen that I make that you don't like. Unless you don't do it right. But if you do it like how I'm showing you, you're going to like it. I guarantee you're going to like it. You like turkey wings, you're going to like them smothered. You like gravy, you're going to like them smothered. So I'm trying to, I don't think I'm taking me no plate today. I'm going to put it in this container here. Because the gravy has a tendency of moving around and falling off the plate, and then it's all in my bag, and I don't want to go through that today. I wanted to stay in one place. So I'm gonna fix my plate, you guys, and I'm gonna let you guys see. So I'm going to take some rice, a fresh pot of rice here, and I'm going to put some in my plate, in my little container here. A little bit more rice because I want that gravy on top of my rice. I got it. I'm trying to get to this gravy. Move these turkey wings out my way. I was at work last night. I came home this morning. 4 days this morning. It was on my mind. I said, I want me some smothered turkey wings. Can you guys see that? That's what I'm talking about right there. And I'm finna put one of these turkey wings on my plate. Oh, look at that meat just falling off the bone right there. Look at that. Just falling off the bone. They so tender. So I'm gonna get that. I'm going to get me this little small wing tip. I'm going to add that to the pot. Okay, in a separate bowl, I'm going to get me some potatoes and sausage. That's a lot of food. I thought I just had the top today. I did. So I gotta put it in a separate bowl. That's good now. And wash the dishes. Wash the dishes. Okay, I'm gonna get some of these string beans. Cajun string beans. Get us a couple pieces of sausage to put in there. Cajun string beans and sausage. 101. So this will be enough for me to have for my side. As usual, I thank you guys for watching. If you like this recipe, give me a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to hit that notification bell so every time I upload one of these delicious recipes, you will be notified. tell a friend, tell a family member, tell a co-worker about Joanne's Kitchen. So they too can get in on these recipes. So once again, we have our turkey wings here. Sorry y'all, I didn't put it in the plate. But I have my turkey wings here on my bed of rice. This is what I wanted. This is what I was just craving for. And this is what I had to have. My little celery right there. My onions. I got some green bell peppers up in here. And I got this thick gravy with this turkey wing that's falling off the bone on my bed of rice. So, I hope you guys like this recipe. If you do, like I say, give me a thumbs up. Tell a friend, tell a family member, tell a co-worker, tell anybody about Joanne's Kitchen. Like, share, and subscribe. If you like this, press that notification bell so you too may be alerted when I upload one of these delicious recipes. Until the next recipe, I will see y'all. God bless. Y'all have a good hump day. See you later.